Are you missing the subtle cues she's sending your way? Discover 13 undeniable signs she's waiting for you to make a move. Don't let hesitation ruin your chances. Decode her signals, take confident action, and make her fall for you effortlessly. Stay tuned to learn the game-changing tips you can't afford to miss. When a woman gives you her undivided attention, it's more than just politeness. It's a clear sign she's into you. Pay attention to how she positions her body when she's talking to you. Is she fully facing you, leaning in slightly and keeping her eyes locked on yours? That's a big deal. Look for her feet, too. If they're pointed toward you, it's an unconscious signal that her focus is on you. On the flip side, if she's glancing at her phone, looking over her shoulder, or her feet are angled toward the door, it might mean she's not as invested in the interaction. But if her attention is steady, you're in her spotlight. Free time. It's like an open invitation if she's interested in you. When she casually mentions she doesn't have any plans for the weekend or says something like, "I'm just trying to figure out what to do this Friday night," it's not random. She's giving you an opportunity to step in and fill that blank space in her schedule. Women often won't come out and say, "Hey, ask me out," but they will create openings. If you hear her say something like this, seize the moment and respond with confidence. Try, "How about I take you to dinner Friday? I know a great spot you'll love." That's how you turn a subtle hint into a date. Laughter is a universal sign of comfort and attraction. If she's laughing more than usual when she's around you, it's not by accident. Maybe your joke wasn't even that funny, but she's still giggling. Why? Because she enjoys your presence and feels a connection. Laughter is her way of saying, "I like being around you." Notice if her laughter is accompanied by playful touches or leaning in closer. It's a combination that practically screams, "Make a move." Women feel more relaxed and open when they're attracted to someone, and laughter is one of the most authentic ways to express that. Here's another big clue. When she starts talking about things she enjoys doing, pay close attention. If she mentions her favorite restaurant, a movie she's dying to see, or a hobby she loves, she's dropping breadcrumbs for you to follow. For instance, if she says, "I love hiking, I've been wanting to check out that new trail nearby," she's indirectly inviting you to suggest going together. Don't just nod and agree. Take action. Say, "I love hiking too. Let's check out that trail this weekend." It shows you're attentive, interested, and willing to take the lead. Have you ever noticed a woman adjusting her appearance when you're around? Maybe she smooths her hair, fixes her jewelry, or straightens her clothes. These are subconscious actions that signal she's trying to present her best self to you. It's not about vanity, it's about attraction. Women naturally want to look their best for someone they're interested in. If you catch her doing this, it's a good moment to compliment her. A simple, "You look great today," can go a long way in making her feel noticed and appreciated. Physical touch is another undeniable sign. If she finds subtle ways to touch you, a light brush on the arm, a playful shove, or sitting close enough for your knees to touch, it's her way of breaking down the physical barrier between you. Touch is intimate, and women don't offer it casually. Even small gestures, like handing you something and lingering for a second longer, can carry a lot of weight. If she's comfortable enough to initiate touch, it's a green light for you to reciprocate with confidence. Then there's the hair thing. If she's playing with her hair around you, it's not just a nervous habit. Twirling her hair around her finger, smoothing it down, or flipping it over her shoulder are often subconscious flirtation signals. It's her way of drawing attention to herself and showing she's interested. Watch for these gestures, especially if they happen when you're speaking directly to her or when you catch her eye across the room. Complimenting her hair or saying, "Your hair looks amazing today," can be an easy way to show her you're noticing the effort she's putting in. If she's leaning in or sitting closer than necessary, it's a big deal. In any setting, whether you're at a cafe, on a couch, or even in a group, if she's closing the distance between you, it's intentional. Proximity is a strong indicator of attraction. She's telling you, without words, that she wants to be near you. If she's leaning in during a conversation, pay attention to how engaged she is. This is your chance to build on that closeness with a compliment or a playful joke. The more comfortable she feels, the more likely she is to keep the interaction flowing. Feet are fascinating when it comes to body language. They tell you where someone's attention lies. If her feet are pointed toward you, even in a group setting, it's an unconscious signal that she's focused on you. Picture this. She's chatting with her friends, but you notice her feet are angled your way. That's a clear sign her mind is on you, even if her words aren't directed at you. Alternatively, if her feet are pointed toward the exit or another person, her attention might be elsewhere. Pay attention to this subtle cue. It's often overlooked but incredibly revealing. One of the most classic signs she wants you to make a move is the way she looks at you. If she locks eyes with you, gives a soft smile, and then looks away, especially down and away, it's a powerful cue. This glance isn't just a casual look. It's her way of saying, "I see you, and I'm interested." Women often assume men will pick up on this sign, but many don't. If she repeats this gesture 2 or 3 times in the same setting, it's practically an invitation for you to approach her. Don't miss the chance. A warm smile and a confident, "Hey, how's it going?" can break the ice beautifully. Flirting is where things get fun. If she's teasing you, playfully poking fun, or giving you compliments, she's signaling interest. Flirting isn't just about the words. It's about tone, body language, and context. For example, if she lightly teases you about something, like the way you always order the same coffee or your love for a certain band, it's her way of creating a playful, intimate dynamic. Respond in kind with lighthearted banter to keep the energy alive. This back and forth builds chemistry and shows her you're on the same wavelength. If she's consistently finding reasons to talk to you, it's no accident. Maybe she texts you first, strikes up a conversation whenever she sees you, or even goes out of her way to pass by where you're sitting. These aren't coincidences. They're deliberate efforts to connect. When she engages with you, she's giving you an opportunity to deepen the interaction. Use these moments to show genuine interest in her life. Ask open-ended questions and listen actively. When she sees that you're invested in getting to know her, it strengthens the bond and encourages her to open up even more. Playing with jewelry is another subtle but meaningful signal. If she's fiddling with her necklace, bracelet, or ring while talking to you, it's often a sign of nervous excitement. This behavior is similar to playing with her hair. It's an unconscious way of directing attention toward herself and calming her nerves. It shows she's aware of your presence and wants to impress you. Complimenting her jewelry, like saying, "That's a beautiful necklace," can create a moment of connection and show you're paying attention to the details. When she sits close to you, it's not just about proximity, it's about comfort and attraction. Whether you're at a party, a cafe, or a casual hangout, if she chooses to sit near you or leans in while you're talking, she's showing she wants to be close. Pay attention to how she positions herself. Is she angling her body toward you? Is she leaning forward when you speak? These are clear indicators she feels a pull toward you. Take the opportunity to engage her in conversation or suggest something fun to do together. Feet positioning, once again, comes into play when you're sitting or standing near each other. If her dominant foot, often the right foot, is angled toward you, it's a sign she's focused on you. Even when she's engaged in another conversation, her body will often betray her true interest through her feet. It's a small but significant detail that shows where her attention lies. Let's talk about one of the most misunderstood yet powerful signs, the look, smile, look away move. If she glances at you, offers a soft smile, and then quickly looks away, it's her way of saying, "I'm interested, but I'm waiting for you to approach me." This move often comes with a touch of shyness or nervous energy. Women use this gesture because it's subtle yet incredibly effective. If you see this happen more than once, don't hesitate to approach her with a friendly introduction. She's already given you the green light, you just need to take the next step. Finally, all these signs culminate in one ultimate requirement: confidence. Women are drawn to men who exude self-assurance. If you notice these signs, don't second-guess yourself. Approach her with a calm demeanor, maintain good eye contact, and keep the conversation light and engaging. A simple, "I couldn't help but notice your smile. What's your name?" can be enough to start things off. Confidence isn't about being cocky, it's about being secure in yourself and your intentions. By combining these cues, her attention, physical proximity, playful teasing, and body language, you'll have a clear picture of her interest. Pay attention, stay present, and trust your instincts. When you see these signs, don't hesitate. Take the leap and make your move.